It's April 19th, 2010, Monday. This is D7 and welcome to freetradingvideos.com. Here we are, gang. Check this out. Dow up 0.7%, up 73 points. The S&P up 0.45%. But check this out. We have a drop in the Nasdaq and a drop in the Russells, and also a significant drop here in the VIX. We're at 17.5. The part that's a little ominous is that the Nasdaq and Russells both showing weakness. Sometimes they can lead the market. Let's keep a close eye on that. But if you look at the technicals, we have what's called a thrusting pattern. We do have a lower high, lower low. So anyway you shape it on the S&P, we do in fact have ourselves a down leg in the making. However, we end the day bullish, giving us a hammer formation. We found support at the rising 20-day moving average. Come right back up. We do have a hammer defined as having lower shadow, which is 2 times or more that of the body with little to no upper shadow. Is precisely what we have there. And again, this is a thrusting pattern that we have. All right, now what's going on with the MACD? If you look here at the MACD, we still have a negative tick, but the negative tick is dropping, dissipating. So the big question is, can we make a higher high tomorrow? If we make a higher high, that means we need to close higher than 11.97. So actually the 1200 mark would be a big strong close if we could get over that. If so, this could be a little bull pullback and our rally. Now we still have a bearish divergence in the MACD looking at the moving averages. The other thing is volume. We're going to go to the spiders, get an idea what volume might be doing. Yesterday or on Friday, the big sell-off, huge volume. But we have some decent volume coming up. A lot of that was on the sell side at the beginning of the day, but then we come closing higher and we have some decent volume. At least we're over 200 million shares. I'm also going to bring in the Nasdaq. Here's the Nasdaq. We get a hammer or a doji, if you will, and in here we still have a negative divergence with the MACD. MACD looks very similar, not as weak as a negative tick is what we have on the S&P. But nonetheless, it's looking like we're getting a little support here on some moving averages. Will we go higher? We need to close right here above the 2490 area. And I'd really like to see us get over 2500. Just really get bullish. But gang, let me just tell you, things just are starting to look, weaker as we go on. The higher we go, the weaker things start to look. This was Friday's volume, big sell volume. Today we went down and then came back up with some increased volume here on the Qs. So just keep an eye on it. Right now we still remain bullish until we get the breakdown. We just don't have that, so wait for it. If it does happen, just be ready for it. If it doesn't happen, just remain with your longs. There you have it, the very best in technical analysis here at freetradingvideos.com.